Well, I've been boiling for about 3 hours now, and well, what we've got here is sap that's starting to turn into syrup. The color is starting to change to an amber, and that amber is the desired color. Obviously, the more you boil it, the darker it's going to get. And oh, just a sec. Oh, you're starting to get the slightest fragrance of maple syrup after 2-3 hours of boiling. So, oh, the fragrance is incredible. If they could bottle it, I mean, it would put every fragrance company out of business in my books. Now remember that you can tap at virtually any maple tree. Preferred is the sugar maple that has a fairly high sugar content compared to other maples. In fact, the highest, as a matter of fact. But the Aboriginal peoples have been boiling it from red maples also for years, and red maples grow a lot faster than sugar maples. So if you're thinking about that and planting, a small forest, etc., I would use indigenous red maples. But you can also use any of the landscape maples that are out there. There's various cultivars and varieties available, and just mix it all into one pot and tap all of them. It works fine. You just may have to boil a little bit longer, but that's no big deal. Remember that making maple syrup can be a long process, very enjoyable, but a long process. It takes 40-to-1 ratio to make syrup. So 40 liters of sap will give you 1 liter of syrup. 40 gallons of sap will give you 1 gallon of syrup. So just remember that when you're looking at your yield. Now most mature trees, that's a tree anywhere from a diameter of 12 to 14 inches is fine, should produce about 40 liters of sap through the entire sap season, and which can last anywhere from 3 or 4 weeks to as much as 6-7 weeks, depending on the region and how quickly things warm up. The ideal temperatures for sap to run are -5, -6 degrees, somewhere in there, Celsius, and then daytime temperatures go up to +5, +6 degrees. That causes the sap to start flowing. So you'll virtually get no sap flow when it's below 0, etc. At any given time. It's that ebb and flow. It's that cold and then warm and cold and then warm that pumps the sap up and allows you to drain it off.